Welcome to Cyvergance with Anna London, the podcast where we explore the future of technology, security, and society. I'm your host, Anna London, and today we're diving into a fascinating question. How does artificial intelligence impact the cybersecurity maturity model certification, if at all? Or more pointedly, does it impact it at all? Okay, so let's set the scene. Okay, what is CMMC? First, a quick refresher. The Cyber Maturity Model Certification, or CMMC, is a framework introduced by the U.S. Department of Defense to ensure that contractors protect sensitive information, specifically controlled and classified information, or CUI. It's a tiered system from basic cybersecurity hygiene to advanced proactive security measures. And it's designed to raise the bar, making sure everyone in the supply chain is doing their part to safeguard national security data. Now enter AI. A technology that promises automation, threat detection, and even autonomous responses. But does it truly revolutionize the way we meet CMMC requirements? Or is it just a shiny new tool in a complex human-centric process? Let's talk about the promise, how AI could impact CMMC. So imagine a future where AI systems continuously monitor network activity, automatically identifying vulnerabilities, and even patching systems in real time. Some proponents argue, right, that AI really could accelerate compliance through the automation of audits and assessments, reducing manual effort. Also through enhancing security controls, right, detecting threats faster than humans can and respond before damage occurs. They could predict risk through using machine learning to identify patterns indicating potential breaches or weaknesses before they happen. So in this vision, AI becomes a force multiplier for cybersecurity, helping organizations climb the CMMC ladder more efficiently. But, and here's the thought experiment, what if AI also introduces new risks? What if, in automating too much, we lose sight of the human oversight critical to security? Or if adversaries leverage AI themselves to craft more sophisticated attacks? So let's talk about the skeptical view. Does AI really impact CMMC? So now, let's challenge that optimistic view. Is it really impacting CMMC or just being positioned as a solution? So here's the twist. Does AI actually change the fundamental requirements of CMMC, or does it just change how we meet them? So think about it. CMMC is a set of standards, right? Policy, procedures, and controls. AI is a tool. So even if AI automates certain tasks, the core principles, risk management, access control, instant response, still remain human-centered. So perhaps AI's role is more about supporting compliance rather than transforming it, and might make certain controls more efficient, but doesn't eliminate the need for policies, audits, and human judgment. Okay, so let's talk about the ethical and philosophical angle. Are we overestimating AI? So here's a deeper question. Are we overestimating AI's capabilities in the context of cybersecurity standards like CMMC? Can AI truly understand context, nuance, and the human elements of trust and accountability? Or are we just projecting our hopes and fears onto algorithms that, at their core, lack moral judgment? In this thought experiment, imagine a future where AI is so advanced that it can make decisions without human oversight. Would that be a breakthrough or a dangerous abdication of responsibility? And if AI can certify compliance, does that undermine the very essence of what CMMC stands for? So, in conclusion, does AI impact CMMC or just does it appear to? So after this journey, what's the verdict, do you think? Does AI fundamentally impact CMMC, or is it more about perception? The idea that technology can solve complex human problems? Well, it's a mix. It's likely a mix, right? Because AI supports and enhances cybersecurity efforts, speeding detection, automating assessments, but it doesn't replace the need for human oversight. Yes, I said that. Human oversight, policy, and judgment. And perhaps the real impact of AI on CMMC is less about changing standards and more about changing the culture, shifting us from reactive to proactive, from manual to automated, from compliance as a checkbox to a continuous dynamic process. So, thank you, all of you, for listening and exploring this thought experiment with me. The future of cybersecurity is a tangled web of technology, ethics, and human trust. And we've come a long way. I've been doing this for over 30 years. We've come a long way. right? Through DITSCAP to DICAP to NICAP to NIST, right? CMMC, FedRAMP, right? There's been a lot of requirements that have come out. This is just and AI is a tool, remember, it's a tool, to augment what we're doing and make things more efficient, right? But still requires the human element and oversight, okay? So whether AI will reshape standards like CMMC or simply just support them, one thing remains clear: the human element remains at the core of security, okay? So stay curious, stay vigilant, and keep thinking about the future. I'm Anna London, and you've just been listening to Cyvergance with Anna London. Thank you. Until next time.